Welcome everybody to my live stream tonight. It's Thursday night. How's everybody doing tonight? Give some time for people to come in. Oh my God.
Dozens of lemon sharks are a
How's everybody doing tonight? If you're new, check out my channel. Hit that subscribe button. Check out the videos and leave me comments. Make sure you guys always leave me comments so I can get to know you guys.
Hello everyone, so this is one of my favorite tiger sharks, Shark ID.
That's not what I'm looking for. Arturo, how you doing? Yeah, definitely, long time. What you up to tonight? Three Ministries, hey, how you doing? You guys check out my channel if you haven't yet. What are you guys up to tonight? How you doing? I don't know, eat cereal. Yeah, I got home after work and I just crashed. I went to bed and I just barely woke up. Just trying to catch up on some sleep. I was so tired today. I didn't know if I was going to do a live. How you doing, Jason? Guys, if you're new, check out my channel. Yes, sir. Thanks for joining my live stream tonight, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Where you guys watching from? We were supposed to get on a little bit earlier, but I usually if I'm so tired, I just crash after work, and then if I wake up, I wake up. If not, I'll do a live stream the next night. But hope everybody's doing good out there. If you guys are new, check out my channel and hit that subscribe button, everybody. Do appreciate you guys being here tonight. Just giving it some more time for my subscribers to come in. I'm a little bit late, but I'm trying to get the messages out there so they'll know that I'm on. Yeah, where you been, Arturo? Haven't seen you on here for a while. Let me tell you. Yep, definitely. You guys hit that like button when you guys come in. It does help out the channel. And definitely check out my videos. Appreciate your guys' messages on there. Where is Discord? What happened here? I'm way ahead of that, man. Way ahead of your messages there. I've been Christian my whole life, so thank you for being here, though. I do appreciate you. Hope all is well. You have a good night, too. Thanks for stopping in. Definitely thank you for your messages. If you guys like the outdoors and fishing channel and kayak fishing and stuff like that, and hiking and all kinds of stuff, bushcraft, camping, cooking, that's what our channel does most of the time. I've got a mini adventure cabin I built out of a utility trailer. You guys check it out. It's on my channel. You guys can see it. Got quite a few videos on there so far you guys can check out. If you are new to the channel, though, check it out and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Let's see, just get some messages out to people. I'm so late tonight. It's only 2.5 hours. No, about 2 hours late, but that's all good. Let me know who you guys are watching from, what you guys are up to. You guys got plans this weekend? I could stay home all weekend and edit. I don't want to have to do that, but I've got so much editing to do still. How you doing, Kathy? Good to see you again. How you doing? I actually just woke up. I apologize. I was so tired. I went to sleep and I didn't think I was going to wake up. I rolled over and I was thinking, what day is it? What time is it? And I was looking. I was like, oh my goodness. I was so tired. I'm still kind of tired, but I'm up. So I thought I'd jump on here for at least a couple hours. Hey, Mats, how you doing? Good to see you again. Good to see everybody. Had a bunch of people in here earlier, and they all took off. That's what they do, though. They take off when they first meet me, and then they come back later. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good out there. Staying safe. You need your rest, but good you are here. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get some good rest tonight. I'm only gonna be on tonight till about 8. I'm gonna have to cut myself short so I can go to sleep early. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm so excited about that. Got another weekend coming up, and so I'm excited. I'm always excited about the weekends. Always excited. Can't wait just to get it started. What'd you guys do today?
Man has encountered many great threats in its thousands of years of existence, but never anything.
You guys have a good day today? Oh. Still haven't got my eyes to work all the way yet. Finally got one of my strobe lights when we go out in the Ozarks and looking for cool stuff at night. I got a bunch of green lights that I was ordering, and I had one come in. It's a pretty cool strobe light, really really green. But I was looking for a real bright one. I've got a couple other ones too. Actually, I don't know where I put it just now. Probably put it. Anyways, I'll come across it here and get my brain start working. But I've been wanting to do some exploring out in the woods at night. So I was getting some green lights ordered up. But I don't know where I put that one. Just like everything else, I kind of just packed it somewhere. If I had a way of plugging it in, I'd show you guys my my power station's out in my trailer still. Otherwise, I'd plug it in. The week did go by fast, didn't it? Seems like it was just the weekend. I missed Monday though. I was on vacation Monday. I took Friday and Monday off so I could be out. Have a little bit longer weekend last weekend, so yeah, my brother's still out there fishing on the lake too. That's all he's doing out here lately is going fishing out by Bengal Dam. And they are just catching fish like crazy. His kids came with them, and we were all hanging out over the weekend. I gave them a bunch of fishing lures, and I showed them what to use, and they said that the fish are tearing up their lures now, just snapping their lines all the time. So I said, well, at least you're catching fish now. That's good. That's what you want to do. But you got to figure out how to tie your knots better. And I think they're using braided line too, which is better than that mono. That other line's not very good. Ooh. But yes, it did go by fast. I couldn't believe it. Hopefully this weekend will slow down, right? Give us a little bit of time to enjoy it. Yeah, that would be nice. Of course, again, we're supposed to have some weather coming in tonight. It's raining a little bit, sprinkling. It's supposed to have storms tonight and tomorrow, and then clear up by Saturday or Friday night. Hopefully, it doesn't rain again. I'd like to have a drier weekend at least. It was nice though this last weekend. The weather was great. It actually cooled down too a little bit last week. So that makes it a nice weekend when it's like that. But yeah, I got some plans to go back out to the Ozarks this weekend, but I'm still trying to figure out exactly where I'm gonna be going. I did go up and visit my property at the other end of my property, actually, where I wanted to do some clearing, and so I might go up there and clean up and set a camp up there at the top of my property. It's a real nice spot. It's a better area to get a signal too, so I can go live, do another live stream for you guys out in the Ozarks. They are calling for rain here too. Are they? Well, hopefully you'll have a good weekend. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Good weekend. Even if it rains, just not the whole weekend. I like to get set up before any of that kind of stuff happens, but oh, that's made for one, isn't it? I got these cool straps that when I'm backpacking, you can hang this up on a limb or wrap it up over a limb. It's like a big strap with the ring on both sides. So you hang it over the limb like this, and then you can hang your backpack. You can hang your backpack from it, so that you don't lay your backpack on the ground, because in some states it's okay to lay your backpack on the ground, but not here in Missouri because the chiggers and the ticks are crazy and you don't want them to get up in your backpack. So I at least try to hang it on a tree, or I was trying to think of what can I do to keep it up off the ground and make it the easiest way. Just take these straps and throw one end up over the tree, so when it comes down, you'll have this here, and then your clip on the bottom of it, and you can just hang it like that. Then you can unzip it and take all your stuff out too, instead of laying it on the ground and having chiggers, because you can't see chiggers, but they seem to get into everything, and once they get into your stuff, then they get on you, and then they get in the tent, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. And those things are the worst things to have. You don't know you have them until a couple days later, and then your body is on fire, just itching like it's worse than any mosquito bite. It's almost like having poison ivy with those chiggers. They're the kind of itches that you can't stop itching them, and then they just sit there and swell up, and this makes you miserable. So, and I use off when I go out. I don't really mind having that stuff on my skin. I'd rather have that stuff than have chiggers all over me. And I didn't find out about chiggers till I got out here and went through the woods one time. I'm like, what are these things that itch like crazy? And I mean, I knew we had ticks, but the chiggers, oh my gosh. And they're everywhere. You can get into an infestation that's up in a certain spot, and they'll get all over you. Yeah, they'll get all over you. They get in your clothes, then they go everywhere, and it's not like it doesn't look like poison ivy. It's just one bite, but what they're doing is they're biting a hole in your skin. They're secreting this stuff that eats your skin, so that they can make a hole, and then they lay their eggs inside you, and then and that secretion, I guess, is what makes it really, really itchy. They are the worst. Yeah, look up chiggers. Look up chiggers and look at it up in detail. What they look like. They're like these alien little suckers. You don't want them on you. So I definitely have to wear off when I go out in the woods. I don't go out without it. Yeah. Yeah, they are terrible. I mean, I'd rather have a tick. At least you can see the tick and get it off you before, even if you find a tick, it's already... I mean, I've been bit by ticks, and I haven't gotten any of the problems yet, but not as bad, because I do wear off every time I go out there, but I don't want chiggers. That's the worst. But anyways, I thought those straps would be cool, so I grabbed a couple of them because I might have different things I want to hang up in the trees. So definitely gonna use these, and they're heavy duty straps. It's like a seatbelt. So that's gonna work out really good, because I've got one of those 90-liter backpacks that's gonna be full when I go, and so I want to make sure that I had something that was heavy duty. So I finally found some pretty cool straps. I'll have to show you guys my backpack. So I'll do a video with everything, how I, the kind of stuff that I load up in my backpack when I go hiking and stuff. But so is that what you call them, buggies? Where are you watching from, Matt? You guys got those chiggers back home where you're at? I swear they're the worst. They're one of the worst bugs alive. Yeah, they're terrible, though. Even if you just get one, they get around your ankles, too. And they'll get in your socks. Even if you had pants on, and long socks and boots, they'll get up in there still. I don't know how they just get up in there. They're really, really tiny. You can't see them. And a lot of people mistaken the chiggers for what are those called? They're like these little little bugs that have little orange feet or little orange antenna or whatever, like little see-through little bugs that are on the leaves. That's not what they are. Chiggers are different. They're almost like a flea, but they're really, really, really tiny. You can't see them. So if you don't spray your ankles and spray your clothes and your pants, and they jump, chiggers jump like fleas do. And if you can't see it and it launches on you, I mean, you don't know. So you got to make sure you're covered up when you go out in the Ozarks. My brother, when he first came out, I think I told him about it, but he didn't take me seriously. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll get some on. And then he's like, what are these things that are just biting like crazy? And I laughed at him. I said, you know what? I told you, you're not going to want to ever come back to Missouri if you get into a nest of those things, because they are just horrible. And yeah, he doesn't come out without putting off on now. Even his kids like, get over here. I'm going to spray you first. And so they get the whole spray down, and yeah, he knows what it feels like to get chiggers now. I warned him though. I wasn't joking around. I told him the one thing you have to worry about out here are the chiggers, not the coons, not the bobcats, not the mountain lions. It's chiggers. So he takes me a little more serious now, but so but yeah, we're gonna be going back out, but I'm probably gonna have to get up there and get the mower and get it set up too, because I want to. There's a great big a grass area in front of the woods where I'm gonna get set up, but it's really cool. I also got a lot new footage that I've got to edit or finish editing and put it together for you guys so I can upload it. I have not done it yet, just because I need a day or two to go through it. And so during the week, if I'm I got enough sleep, then I'll come home and do some editing. Otherwise, I crash. I go to bed. I get so tired, get cleaned up, then go to bed, and sometimes I won't wake up. Like today I woke up and I was like, what time is it? I was gonna do a live stream. I did one. I did 3 last night, and last night I had a little scare, but it ended up being hey, how you doing? How you doing, Amanda? Ended up being a situation that was fine. It was just I shouldn't have ended my stream like I did. Oh well, you learn, and then you don't do things the same way. So how you doing tonight? You getting rain where you're at? It's sprinkling a little bit here right now, but it's nice. We need a little bit. We need a little bit of rain. It was a little bit warm. I'm covering up all my lights back there. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's supposed to get rain tonight and rain tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to look at my cell phone again, but it might be raining all night tonight and into tomorrow. Hopefully we don't have any flooding again. That's what I don't like. But it sure turns everything really green when it does rain like that. It's just harder for me at work because it kind of limits us of where we can go with the big trucks, with the rigs. We can't really go over low water crossings and stuff, so it makes it a little bit more difficult for our day, our work day, is because we got to go the long way around sometimes. But so hopefully we won't have any downpours, you know. That makes for a long day. That is just crazy what people do around sharks. It's crazy. That would be cool though. To also, if it does rain like that, it also brings in mushrooms, so it'll give me a chance to do some more mushroom hunting. Last weekend was a perfect weekend for mushroom hunting. I wish I could have spent more time doing that. I could have made a couple hour long video doing that. Did you? What'd you find? Did you find any mushrooms? I'd like to find some morels. I think all the deer are eating up all the morels on my land. I usually find them, but I haven't found any yet. It's crazy. One time I found a garden of morels. You didn't find any? I found like a big old garden of morels one time. Oh my gosh, it was so awesome. I found one that was as big as my hand. I literally laid it in my hand and I was like, that is one big morel. Hey, how you doing, Matthew? What are you up to? Gmail. Yeah. Yeah, it's on there. It's on my latest 5 videos. I put my email on there, so you can go on there and find it. It's right under the description, so you should be able to find it. Yeah, let me know too. Leave me a message saying that you found it, you sent them off, and then I can go check it. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I almost took out my kayak, but I got my pedal gear here. Can you imagine if I would have planned a canoe trip or a kayaking trip and forgot my gear? I actually almost did that. Dadgum, I'm glad I realized it. I gotta get that out. Oh, this is the gear that my kayak has for the pedal gear. That's kind of what it does when you put your feet in these little pedals. You know, I lost this gear one time. I was in the kayak off of a little boat landing. I had just barely stepped off the landing and got into my kayak, and I leaned too far over one side, and this was on my lap. And these things are about $600. And so I didn't know how much they were until I thought I was going to have to replace them. But I leaned over too far on one side, and I launched these off in the water so I wouldn't flip. What happened here? It was about 30 feet deep where I flipped the kayak, and I got lucky because these things got caught on a rock about maybe 10 feet down, maybe not even 10 feet down. It got caught on a rock. So I was able to grab my my live scope, and I hooked it on my fishing pole because I couldn't see these at all. I thought they were gone. I was just barely on this like rock ledge that's right off the boat ramp, the landing. And so I grabbed my live scope, grabbed my fishing pole, put the camera on the end of my line, and dropped it down to see where, if I could find them. It was just a long shot. I thought I get them out and see if I can at least see under the water. I could actually see really, really good under the water. And so I kind of moved the fishing pole, moved the camera around everywhere until I got a little glimpse of them. I was like, oh my gosh, you're right there. So I fished for them until I got them. And they are heavy. These things are pretty heavy. So I had to grab my kayak paddle and then go under the water as far as I could and reach down until I hooked the pedal. And then I dragged him back up. That's lucky. That was my lucky charm that day, was finding my pedal gear. And the funny thing about it was, once I got my kayak set back up, I was making sure that I had all my gear still, and all my stuff was still there. I had to get some things out of the water, but I didn't even realize I forgot the pedal gear were in my lap. Then it sunk in, and I was like, no. Oh my gosh, the kayak isn't worth anything if you don't have pedal gear, because it just leaves a great big old hole in the bottom of your kayak where these things go in. So I got lucky. I definitely lucked out. I mean, I would have ended up having to buy a new pedal gear, and oh my gosh. Then if they ever drained that part of the lake, at least somebody would have got lucky. Because that stuff they make those pedal gear out of materials that don't rust very well, because they need them to last as long as they can. So that thing is built very, very well. So I was very happy that I found it. I was just so happy. And I did go kayaking a little bit. I actually went for a few hours out there on the lake. And that was the first time I had gone out on the new Pelican. And I realized that the Pelican was a little bit wider than my other kayak, but it isn't as buoyant. So I'm not really too impressed with the Pelican that I purchased. It's not. I need it to be more buoyant. I don't know if it's my weight. I think I can't remember what the weight capacity is on that kayak, but I mean, it was fine for me. I'm not too heavy for it, but it sure does tip over too easily. And the way I was sitting is I put these little blocks on my seat, because my seat's removable. And you don't want to put, if you have one of those Pelicans, I can't remember. Oh, what is it called? I'll have to think of it. But you don't want the seat sitting up too high, because it throws the balance off of your kayak. You want to sit low in there, and I didn't realize it. I wanted to sit up a little bit higher so my elbows had room to cast, because that's one big thing, is if you don't have enough room in your kayak for your arms and everything, it can get really cramping, So I bought these. I spent the money and bought these little lifters, these little blocks that go on your seat and lift you 2.5 inches up. And nope, you don't want to do that. You want to sit low. Yeah, sure, now it's coming down. It's coming down hard. But so this year I'm going to be doing it different. I've got live scope and sonar, depth finder, and GPS and everything on the kayak. So it's going to be cool to be able to get out on it. The only problem is if we keep on having storms every weekend like we've had in the past, it's really hard to get out on the water with your kayak. Yeah, I love this weather. I love when we used to live up in Virginia, up in the boonies, up in the woods. I mean, down in the woods, whatever you want to call it, say it. But we'd open up all the doors in the house, and because we had those French doors, and so we'd open up all the doors, let that cool air come in, and the smell of the rain, and the water didn't come in, but the wind and the smell came in the house, and I miss those days. Just days that we didn't care, you know. We just open the doors, open up all the windows, and just relax. Oh, I remember like crazy. It's my favorite. Yeah, my favorite time. We actually had a lightning strike a tree right next to our house. When one night we had everything open, and our vehicle was right next to the tree, and it just a big bang, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh," you know. And we looked outside, and it shredded a tree right next to our car, right next to the house. It was only maybe 10 feet from the house. All right. I'll check to see if I got it. Let me go on here. But yeah, I love that kind of weather, especially when I'm camping. I got my canopies all up and everything, and I can sit underneath it and sit underneath them and enjoy that videos. Enjoy that rain coming down. Let's see here. Stop. Okay, hold on 1 second. I usually use my phone, so it's a little different when you gotta log in on your computer. I don't usually log in on my computer. Everything's already logged in. But okay, here's this one. Let's see. Inbox. 1 second there, Matthew. You go by Matt. You go by Matthew. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get to my other account here. Oh, how do you do it? What's going on? Close that daggum thing out. Where's the other? Where's my other account? That's why I don't do it from my computer. My phone is so much easier. Word. It's not what I want. I know. Let's see. You just take me a minute here on my computer. I hate this thing. Hate verifying myself. Whoops. I already set all this up once, and I got to set it up again. What is going on? Open gas manage. Well, I had it on here. I don't know where. I don't know how to get into it right now. I'm trying to figure out where to get into my other account. It just keeps on opening up the other account. What? Did it send to that account? Hold on, let me get this one. My phone recognizes everything, but somehow this doesn't. I don't understand that. Oh, maybe it's because I'm typing it wrong. Yeah, it's already. I was typing it wrong. Duh. That's why. No? I hate computers. Come on. Now it says this. There it is. No, I don't want to do that. Just skip. Just go to the address. Go to my email. For crying out loud. How's it going, Hamster Aviation? How you doing? I'm just trying to open up this account. I've got it opened up now. I just need to get to where my inbox is. What the hell is going on? I have never had this problem. Inbox. Oh, this is an idiot computer. Tonight is not my night. I'm telling you what, this is not my night for computers. I'm just trying to open up my email. I don't know what's going on. It just keeps on going to my primary account. But I want in my other account. I don't see anything on there yet, but I'm trying to. All inbox. Go to all inbox. Oh, you idiot freaking thing. I'll have to just check in a little bit. I can't figure it out. Yeah. Where's your email? Hey Ash, how you doing? There it is. I don't see anything on there yet. Did you send it to my email, Josh's Ozark Adventures? Because I don't see anything on there. Let me try. Hold on one second here. Spam. Trash. Yeah, I don't see anything on there yet. I've got it open now, so you can, Matthew, I got the email open now. You can try to send it. I've got it open. It wasn't I had to go through the recognition, but I got it. I got everything working, so. I don't see your email. At Matthew Jones? I mean, what is that what it is? I don't have your. I don't see your email. I don't know what your. Let's see here. Did you put your email on here, or did you not put your email on here? Because I don't have your email. Yeah, I don't have an email to even send anything to you. So, um, if I have your email, I got a composed message right here. I just can't do anything until I get. Let's see. I hate that. That's why I have other platforms. That's why when you said just send me an email, I'm like, where? Where's your email? Let's see here. You can't go on to my video where you got my email and send me an email again to that one. Just jump on my video and go look at that. Write down my email address and send me a message. Send me something and I can respond to you back to you. Because you won't be able to put your email on live stream like that. They won't. They don't want to be responsible in case you get hacked. Just any video in the very beginning of my channel. My last one with the deer on the front. You can click on that one. I've got my email on that one. It's got the deer on the front. The one of my last uploads called Shadows in the Ozarks. Click on that one. Go down to the description, and you'll see my email address right there. It's the name of my channel. So just how you see it on there. Yeah, they'll take it down. So I had to, and I've seen other YouTubers. They've got their email on there. So I've got different emails that I use, and so that one, if something happens to it, I can close it out. I'm not, and I can, but I've got anti. Let's see here. I've got Aurora, so I try to do like hacking and stuff like that. I don't think they'll have issues. But yeah, try doing that and let me know. How's everybody else doing out there? You guys, who's all still in here? Ash, you still in here? Give me thumbs up to whoever's in here still. Refresh. Everybody took off. Stupid YouTube. I find it later. Got to go to bed. Work at 5 a.m. Yeah, I've got to be up at 2, so I know the feeling. I got a half hour left before I go to bed. But it's just the name of my channel at gmail.com. So. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. There's thumbs up from Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Is your email the same as your channel's name? Yes. Yes. Just type in, the name of my channel at gmail.com. Very simple. Well, they don't want to be responsible, so that's why they'll block it. I totally get it. I should lift this up more, huh? Think I might lift this thing up somehow. If I can. Where is it? Is that not it? Oh, it's because my battery is on there. It's all good. Sorry, guys. Uh-oh, one person backed out again. We're losing people. Throw it away. Don't need it. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Yeah, it's the one thing I do. I use my phone for everything. So, when I get on the computer, I just it's easy to look up, YouTube and look up stuff like that. It doesn't, when it doesn't recognize me, I'm like, I get so frustrated. You know what was weird? Last night I got off the live a couple times, then I got back on live again, and boom, my channel like got a lot of people coming in, and it's weird. It's like sometimes my channel will be only one or two people, then 10 people, then nothing. And if you click on or click off, then come right back on, you got all these other people coming on. It's crazy how it works like that. Yeah, let me know if you send anything. I'm gonna keep checking on it. I won't wonder what would happen if I left my live going for like a couple hours just straight, just not doing anything on it. I've seen people sleeping on their live to get watch time, I guess. Watch time hours. You can just you watch them just laying there in bed sleeping. It's like what? What is this? Can you see my diver? My diver next to my great white shark. He's just hanging here. The kids get a kick out of it. Is that a bass you have mounted on the back in the background? Oh yeah. It's not mounted, but it's a little largemouth bass. Yeah. Pretty cool. You know, I thought about making a little plaque for it and then mounting it on the plaque and then putting a little label underneath it. You know, my name, my channel's name. I think that would be pretty cool. It looks like a real life bass. They did a good job on it. But that would be cool. Like the smallest largemouth bass. I've got a lot of that 3D printed stuff. I really like that stuff. It's pretty dang cool. A lot of that 3D printed. That's a little Gila monster like you find out in the desert of Arizona. At least we used to find them all the time. But they're 3D printed stuff. They're really cool. Not yet. Let me switch to the other one. Sometimes I'll get emails on both. Let's see. Inbox star. Let's see. All inboxes. Okay. Not yet. And I don't see anything. I'm going to let me refresh it. Not yet. And I know you can send it. I got a whole bunch of emails on there. So as long as you're doing, as long as it's coming up and it's going through and not saying any that it's didn't send, then it should have gone through. I'll go through and check other boxes and see. Not yet. Oh yeah, yeah. I got it. Well, no, not yet. Actually, that was something else. No, I haven't got it yet. Really? Hmm. Yeah, because I'm in it right now. If I had your email, I'd just send you an email from it. Just figure out how to get your email to me. Then I can send it to you. My grandson has a 3D printer. Oh, that would be cool. My end saying not found. So that's really weird because I have it. I'm sitting right in front of it. You probably can't even see it because of how bright the computer is. But I'm sitting right in front of my Google account. I just don't see your message there. I mean, Google sent me a ton of messages already. That's weird that it says not found. And you don't have to put capital or anything like that. You just type it in, Josh's Ozark Adventures at gmail.com. You don't have Discord, Matt? Or do you? Because if you had Discord, you could send me a message on Discord. Looks like I tried typing in your name on there too, and I didn't find you. Let me see another way real quick. I know you got to go to bed. If you gotta go to bed, we can do this tomorrow too. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. I mean, I've got inbox. I've got everything. I just don't have. I don't have your message. Bruiser is my bestie. Bruser is how you spell his name. But yeah, he's cool. He's out there. He's outside right now with Bodie. I'm gonna bring Bodie with me this weekend. I'm thinking about bringing them both, but I'm gonna bring at least Bruiser or Bodie. Oh, it's all good. Um, about my email. Let's see if I can go on to my channel. Sweet. Um, where are the comments here? Hey, drop me a comment on that video, Matt. Drop me a comment on Shadows in the Ozarks. Let me try something. Are they chocolate labs? I don't know dog types. One's a Rottweiler mix, so he's a Rott, and then the other one's a Pit Bull. I just sent a message to your email without the numbers. Hopefully that works. Oh, I really don't know much dog types. Oh, that's okay. You did what? I just sent you a message to your email without the numbers. You can spell it out too. I've seen people do it that way too. Okay. Um, which short? The first short you come to? Which one is that? I have to search through them. Let's see. What's the next one? The last shorts are my live stream shorts. So let's see. The live stream where I've got or the short where I've got my green hat on. Hey Hamsta Aviation. Yeah, you guys keep taking off on me. Yeah, X. It's only got two emails on there, two messages on there. Um, I don't see your message on that one. I'm just going through my shorts. Come on. That one doesn't have any messages on it. So what's Fat Finger? One live with your green hat backwards. Okay, I'll have to refresh it and see if it's there now. I'm not seeing your message, Matt. Refresh it. I only see 2 messages on there. I don't see your message on there. Maybe you're having issues with your end, because I see everything right in front of me. It's this one. Let me just show you the screen here. I'll even go back to this one right here. Click on it. Messages. I've only got 2 messages here. Yeah, you'll have to yeah, they're not going to. Seriously, they're not going to. You'll have to I'll have to get my other email somehow. Because if I say it out loud on here, it'll everything will be recorded, but what else can we do? Yeah, they won't keep up the email. It's crazy. Unless you can't even spell it out. Of course. Yeah, you could spell it out. Spell out the numbers. It's a little bit longer message, but I'll go in there and erase it once I get it. Let me go back to my email. Oh, you're welcome, Ash. And you seriously can't get onto my email address? Or did you? Were you able to get onto my my YouTube channel email address? You can't? Here, let me try another one then. Go back to my channel, go back to my videos. Go back to Shadows in the Ozarks. Are you there? Go back to Shadows in the Ozarks. Let me know when you're there. You can also find me on Facebook. You still there, Matthew? Okay. Because I was going to leave a comment on there for you. I just didn't know if you were there yet. And I don't see any. Okay. Yeah, we'll catch back up tomorrow. Yeah, go to sleep, go to bed, and we'll catch back up tomorrow. How's everybody else doing tonight? Who's all in here still? Oh, check my comment on the video. Let's see if your comment showed up. I'm going to go back to the video. Videos. Go back to the Shadows in the Ozarks. I'm not seeing any comment. Yeah, I'm not seeing any comment. They took it down. Yeah, I'm not seeing any comment. Why would they take it down? I'm not seeing any comment. One, two, three comments. Your comment's not on there. Let me go to your. Let me go to yours. Where are you? You should be on there. Holy cow! Why are they? Have they blocked you from me or something? What's going on? I'm on your channel right now. I'm going to go to your community. Erase it after you get it, but tell me if you get it. Did you get my message on your community? They probably took it down, but... Okay. I'm gonna get it and send you a message, send you an email. Let me know if you got it. I just sent you a message on there. Something turning off back here? No. Man, it is coming down tonight. What a headache tonight, right? This has been just one headache after another. My goodness. I've already had a long day. I've been up since 2 a.m. Now I'm just a little over 8 o'clock. It's all good, though. Yeah, so I got your email, and I sent you a message, so let me know if you get it. I guess send me back a message to it. All right, we'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, I don't mean to yell. I forget the phone's right there. See you tomorrow, Matt. Yeah, I got your email. See how that works good. Hey, thanks, Amanda, for the stars, for all the bling blings. I got your email. How you doing, Amanda? We're just getting the headaches out of the way. We got this taken care of. Got that nipped in the butt. Got that taken care of. Got that taken care of. We're all good. Fantastic. Yep. Awesome, awesome. Now my coffee's cold. It's okay. Good thing I like cold coffee. I can still spare a half hour, guys. I can still hang out for about a half hour if you guys are wanting to hang out for a little bit longer. Just under a half hour. It's 8:05. I do have to be out of here by 8:30 though, so I can hit the bed and be ready for tomorrow. So let me close this part out, or not close it out, but I'm gonna go to a different page here. So what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing for tonight? Just kind of chilling out at home. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. The world's smallest bird call. Tiny little bird call. Oh, that's the problem. Half hour? Yeah, this will be burned out by a half hour. What are you guys doing? Watching in the background? You guys watch any of my videos today? Leave me any new comments yet? I like comments. I like it when you guys comment on the videos. I actually do check my comments every day. I'm kind of curious on what everybody's doing when they watch my videos, if they're commenting. I check my channel every day, and I watch and see who's commenting every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't look at my comments. And check to see who's commenting on there. I watched this morning at 3 a.m. trying to sleep. I genuinely comment on everybody's page just to help if it does promote your videos. It does. It really does help. If it doesn't, there's no point of me leaving my little sparkles. But I do it for everybody just so it helps. Yeah, it does. It does help out. Every comment does. It means whenever you respond to our videos, then it tells that algorithm that people are responding. It's that people are liking the videos. So, yep, every comment does help. Even if you put hi or put wave, it's still a comment. But yeah, I do. I check my comments every day, check my channel every day while I'm at work. See if there's any new comments. I found a really cool spot up on my upper part of my land that I'm gonna clear out a little bit and set up a cool camp. And it's a little bit higher up. Actually, it's a lot higher up, and so I'll be able to get a better signal up there. Seems like I always do better up higher when I'm out there. So I mean, I did a good live stream down in the very bottom. So I know being up at the top is gonna be a lot better. That's my goal for you guys, y'all. Small content creators, I enjoy watching, but if I can help, I definitely try. Sparkles are my own personal touch. Try it on. Yep, I like them. Yeah, I think I put those aliens out in my other trailer with all my other stuff, so I'll jump over there tomorrow and see if I can go through it and find them. So I can show you. They are awesome. You're gonna be wanting a pair of those aliens when you see them. Which spot? I've got some new footage that you'll like too. I might even be able to throw on. Um, well, I'll have to leave you guys in suspense. I'm gonna make that video, edit that video for you guys. I might edit like a half-hour video, and then I'll make a longer video. I don't know. You might want to second think that. I mean, what they did that guy in Fire in the Sky, that was pretty wicked. That was pretty scary. Did you ever see that movie? Fire in the Sky? I used to live in that same town. Yeah, I think the other footage, and I did get some aerial footage too, you guys, some new aerial footage. So I took my drone way up there. I think I took it up to its limit. And got some really cool aerial shots. No, not that movie. You haven't seen that movie? Check it out. Look it up. Fire in the Sky. Takes place in Arizona. I think they say it's Sholo, Arizona, but it's Heber, Arizona. Is or ended up in Show Low or something like that. Yeah, Fire in the Sky is a good one. They got good actors in that one too. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Here we go. What's that? It's 8:18. Getting closer, guys. There we go. Changing some stuff on my page here. Or on my channel. You should be able to. Have you tried? Hit that plus. If you've got a plus icon at the bottom, just hit that plus. I'm going to be getting off live here in a few minutes. Hour and 57 minutes so far. Just hit the plus and point the phone somewhere where you can still see it, where you're out of view, and just see if it goes live. Then turn it off. It just goes live for a second if you turn it right off. Don't be nervous. No reason to be nervous. As long as you have that plus sign there, you should be able to go live. I don't think I'm going to. I just wonder. It's all good. That's funny. Josh is Ozark Adventures. Okay. Will you have a good night? I'm going to bed. Going to go ahead and go myself. All right. You have a good night too. Thank you for being on here with us and hanging out. It's always fun going live. I love it. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Oh, what's going on? 11 hours ago. I gotta check the video out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off live stream too. So you guys all have a good night tonight, and we'll catch you on our next live stream. I'm also gonna be uploading a video pretty soon once I'm done editing it, so you guys can go back and watch my live streams. Always leave me comments. Don't forget your comments. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscription or subscribe button and turn on notifications. So we'll see you guys later in the next live. You guys have a great night. We'll see you later.